We are going to call now Victoria, Carolina, and Susana. They are the co-founders of Smart Straws. Welcome.
Welcome. We are very proud. Emerge Americas is very proud to have you on their stage.
Thank you. Tell our story.
Good job. Thank you. I can barely see the crowd. Good afternoon, everyone. First, thank you all so much for being here. To be honest, this is the first time we've been in front of such a big audience, so I think we can all agree that we're a bit nervous. But to get started, today we will be talking about the essence of time. As young women and now entrepreneurs entering the business world, we have realized and understood that time is perfect, that it doesn't matter how old you are, where you come from, or what's your gender. There's no right or wrong time to do the things that you love. And for us, that is Smart Straws. My name is Victoria Roca, but everyone calls me Toyi. So if by any chance you hear that name, it's me. I am 18 years old and I was born and raised in Caracas, Venezuela. That's why I might have a little bit of a funny accent. 3.5 years ago, my family decided to move to the United States due to the political and economic situation back in my country. Because of this, we came here to look for better opportunities. When I started at Gulliver, where I met Caro and Susie, it was a little bit hard since I didn't know that many people. I had to adapt to a new culture, a new language. But in my second year, I was a junior, I decided to try something new. I applied to the business program that my school had to offer. And throughout my junior and senior year, I realized that I was really passionate about business and that I wanted to follow and pursue that career for my future. I am currently a freshman at Babson College, studying social entrepreneurship, and I'm really happy to be back home, not only because of the food, because the food back there is horrible, but also to be back here at Emerge. We were here last year as visitors, and now I'm really proud of us and really thankful for Emerge for inviting us to share our story and our experience as entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Susana Cappello, but I'm also known as Susie. I'm also 18 years old, but I was born in Miami, Florida. My mom was born in Peru, but my dad was born in Chile. And in fact, it is his birthday today, so happy birthday, Dad. Thank you for coming to watch me speak. To pursue my love for business, I'll be studying at NYU Stern this upcoming fall. I met Carolina in the 8th grade when she entered Gulliver Academy. And I met Victoria Roca in my first business class, Intro to Business.
Hi, I'm Carolina Baigorri, but people call me Caro. I'm also 18 years old, and I'm currently a senior at Gulliver Preparatory School. Next year, I will be studying entrepreneurship at Tulane University. I was born in Miami, and my parents are from Spain and Puerto Rico. And as a team, we created Smart Straws. The Smart Straw is the first eco-friendly straw that is able to detect common date rape drugs in alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. So how does it work? When you place your straw inside a drink that has been drugged, it will turn a different color, notifying you that your drink has been drugged. If it does not change colors, it simply means that your drink has not been drugged. Our product is not yet on the market due to the fact that we want to make sure it's 100% accurate before bringing it out.
Even though our product might seem simple or small, it has the potential to save lives or to prevent someone going through a bad experience. And it also could have a great impact not only in our community, but globally and around the world.
And now we'll begin to discuss how the Smart Straws journey began. Although we come from a diverse Latin American background, each of us has something in common. This is the fact that we have Latin American families who immigrated to the United States to seek better business opportunities. We saw firsthand from our parents sacrificing many hours of their day to give us better opportunities they had growing up. With this, we were inspired by their work ethic and individually decided to partake in the business program at Gulliver.
The business program is a 4-year program at Gulliver Preparatory School. We all became a team in the 2nd year in the entrepreneurship class. In the entrepreneurship class, we were assigned to create a product that could be the solution to a global problem.
Due to the fact that I was the oldest of the team and going to college that year, it was the perfect time to think about the people and the stories of people being drugged at college parties. And I was thinking that it could potentially happen to me or to the girls the year after. By expressing this concern to them, we started asking questions if this would be a great problem to solve. So I want to ask you all a question. I want you to participate and be really honest. Have any of you heard stories or read an article about people who have been drugged at a social scene? Take a look around, please. And as you can notice, I'm sorry, most of us have heard or seen an article about people who have been drugged. And with this, we realized how big of a problem it is, not only in the US, but around the world.
We began doing research through RAIN, which is the largest anti-sexual assault organization, and we saw that 1 out of every 6 women is a victim of sexual assault. This astonishing statistic made us realize how passionate we were and how much we wanted to help lower it.
With our passion, by investigating with our research, we decided to find some products that we saw in our everyday life that could potentially detect date rape drugs. At the time, each of us wore bracelets with charms on it, so we initially thought that our charms could detect date rape drugs, but unfortunately, we found some problems.
I remember during the first half of the semester, we had to ask our teachers if this could be a feasible problem. So we talked to the chemistry and the biomed teachers, and after some days of research, they told us that a charm wouldn't be a feasible product because it was intangible due to the materials we had to use. And because of that, we had to pivot and create a totally different idea, but we still wanted to focus on that problem.
Keep in mind, this was a year-long project, and we were already midway through the year, still not sure of what our product would be.
We were running out of time, and like typical high school teenagers, we're used to procrastinating. Instead of trying to find a new business product that could detect date rape drugs, we were just laughing and gossiping in class. We weren't taking advantage of the time given to us. But then, ironically, it was also the perfect time because Toi, per usual, would come to class every single day late holding a cup of water. But this time, she had a straw within it. And then we realized that bars and clubs distribute cocktail stirrers or straws when given your beverage. And then we realized we can conform the idea of a smart charm into a smart straw.
When we decided to go forward with the smart straw, we had to start from scratch. We literally had to write down an entirely new business plan, come up with a new presentation, a new pitch, and at the same time, we had to convince the students in our class that this simple idea could potentially make a great impact, not only, like I said, in our community, but in the world.
Since it was so last minute and we were really bad at pitching, we ended up receiving a C on our project.
And because of this C, we weren't allowed to present at our local school business plan competition.
But we never lost hope. We loved our project so much that we decided to send our business plan to the Miami Herald Business Plan competition.
To our surprise, we ended up winning first place within the high school business competition, or Miami Herald Business Plan competition in the high school track.
By winning this competition, Nancy Dahlberg conducted the first interview that highlighted the journey of the Smart Straw, a similar story we're sharing with you all today. When this article was published in the Miami Herald of this past May, the media went crazy. Since September 2017, we received over 127 million media impressions. We were even a part of a viral video on Facebook that received over 16 million views. With all this media buzz, we realized that there's a need for the Smart Straw in the market.
These impressions came from everywhere. we realized that such a simple idea could be so compelling. We got media impressions from places such as Forbes, Inside Edition, Cosmopolitan, Teen Vogue, and even recognition from the government.
This product validation wasn't only about the media impressions. We received emails from all over the world. People expressing and telling us stories, personal stories about friends or themselves being drugged at a social scenes. Parents concerned about their children going to college, and also just people anxious about knowing when this product would be in the market. And through this, we realized that victims of date rape drugs are not only teenagers, but it could be anyone, at any age, any time, and any place.
Through all this traction, we realized that even though it was just an idea, we were so motivated to make this into a real product.
We decided to transform our school project into a real business. But through this, we faced many obstacles, and some we're still trying to solve.
Our initial design of the smart straw infringed on existing patents. Since we weren't chemists, and we aren't still today, we weren't aware of the existing technology that could detect date rape drugs. In addition, with the research and development of the smart straw, we needed capital. And most importantly, we were aware of the existing competition, much like the undercover colors, which is the infamous nail polish that can detect date rape drugs. But fortunately for us, our competitive advantage is that they have not come out to the market yet.
Additionally, we felt very pressure from the media and the people surrounding us. Due to the fact that we needed a lot of development in our product, we were pressured that our market wouldn't be in the market on time.
Throughout facing these obstacles, we felt very overwhelmed, but we knew there will be obstacles,
there will be doubters,
and there will be mistakes. But with hard work, passion, there are no limits, especially since we're young women that have a lot of time ahead. And we're still trying to empower safety at social scenes.
With this quote in mind, we overcame our obstacles and achieved many successes.
With the great media impressions, we were able to receive potential investors that could help pay for our research and development. When we came to eMERGE last year, we were informed of Babson WinLab, which is an 8-month accelerator of all females in the Miami area. From there, we decided to join, and we even met amazing mentors, and one of them is here today. Thank you, Nai Tafer, for coming here.
Additionally, we partnered with the University of Los Andes in Colombia. They will be helping us develop our product and conduct more market research. But for this, we needed a big amount of money. And for that, we decided to apply for grants.
With the obstacles we faced, we were able to empower the mission and vision for the future of the smart straws.
For the future of our company, we want to create a revolutionary straw that is eco-friendly, can empower safety, potentially save lives, or help reduce the statistics, help people feel safe in a social environment, and at the same time can give back to the community by donations and creating awareness about this social problem.
With our mission in mind, we're just 3 young women entrepreneurs trying to make a difference in the world with our simple product of the smart straw.
With this being said, we want to encourage you all to take a risk, try something new, do something that you really desire. Because like I said before, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you come from, what your gender is. We can assure you it is never too early or too late to try something new, because time is perfect. And if you really want something and you're passionate about it and you fight for it and believe on it, with no doubt you will achieve it, no matter how simple or how complicated it seems.
We would like to thank Melissa Medina, Monica Mora, and the whole eMERGE staff for having us here today.
Thank you so much. If you have any questions, we will be around here. We're teenagers, we don't bite, so you can come talk to us. Or if anything, you could just go to our website and see more about what we do and what we want for our company. Thank you so much. So we can put it on our Instagram. Can we do that? So everyone, this is our first time, so we're really proud that we're here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, everyone.